Guys, good evening, everybody. Just give me a second in the meantime, okay? It was supposed to be teacher Andres, but teacher Andres right now is attending a wedding in Bogota, okay? So he traveled from the States to Bogota for a couple of days, okay? So he sent you his regards, and surely he's gonna be with you at next class, okay? But today, Teacher Lidio will be with all of you. So as you know, guys, we are going to be practicing some new things. Today, actually, we have a new topic. All right, so I'm going to just leave you with a video. Okay, that is something that all time I usually do in my classes. And the purpose of this video sometimes is like to give you a feedback about what's coming. Okay, you know that we have been talking about future. That is very good. But maybe tonight we are gonna introduce a new topic. All right, so you're gonna be very attentive because any kind of thing that you can learn is very important. All right, so please don't be focus your attention on writing things down, because as you know, guys, teacher all the time is collecting the vocabulary for you. All right, so let's get started just right here. I'm gonna show you what's going on today. Okay, so be ready for new information. Guys, welcome to this class tonight. All right, be very attentive all the time. And we are just gonna get started. Okay, I don't know why, guys, now that I'm just trying to see our attendance. Okay, I just wanna see this one. All right, so I don't know why. Okay, maybe I'm gonna just try later on. Okay, guys, I'm just gonna go on, and this video is for you. I imagine everybody can see it, and it's going right now.
First conditional. What is the conditional mood in English? We use the conditional mood in hypothetical situations. When we don't know if something will happen, we make a guess about the outcome. What is the first conditional? We use the first conditional for a possible or likely outcome. This means that if a certain condition is met, the outcome will probably happen. For example, if she studies hard, she will pass the test. If the condition of studying hard is met, it is likely that the outcome will be passing the test. The most common first conditional pattern is if plus present, will plus verb. Note that we use a comma after the if clause. For example, if it is sunny tomorrow, we will go to the beach. The if clause doesn't have to start the sentence. Another common pattern for the first conditional is will plus verb, if plus present. Note that we don't use a comma before the if clause. For example, we will go to the beach if it is sunny tomorrow. Let's take a look at some more examples of first conditional sentences in English. If he drives really fast, he will get a speeding ticket. If the students do well on the test, their teacher will let them go home early. If you miss the bus, you will be late for school. She will be tired tomorrow if she watches TV all night. The children will eat all these cookies if we don't hide them. We will be so happy if we win the game on Saturday. Look at the picture. Say or write a sentence using the first conditional. For example, if you stay out late tonight, you will regret it tomorrow morning. Now you try. If the students study hard, they will get good grades. She will move to a new city if she gets the job. My friend will be angry if I forget his birthday. I will call you if I need help with my homework. If he is late, he will miss his appointment. Thanks for watching.
All right, guys, as you can see right now, okay, this is maybe something that we are gonna be talking, discussing, practicing tonight each other. Why? Because yeah, teacher, we have been studying modal verbs. Good, okay, we already learned the notes, so it's not necessary for me to start reminding you about them, but I'm gonna mention a couple of ones like may, could, should, must. You remember those ones? Okay, thank you. Okay, we then started present perfect and we learned lots of different things that start maybe in the past with consequences in present. Do you remember? Oh yeah, it's not necessary, okay, just to remind you that, but I'm gonna give you a clue as usual. Is for example, teacher, in the last year, I have learned new vocabulary. That is present perfect because starting the past and the consequence now and at present is you've been collecting lots of information. Good, excellent. Okay, we then study future. And we don't only learn the first one, you know, you remember in way when something was like an appointment, schedule, you know, an agreement. All right, yeah, for example, tomorrow, guys, so sorry, I can't be with you at 7 o'clock again because I'm teaching in another group tomorrow, that is future. Then we studied the second one that was actually will. And if I was not wrong, okay, we explained that will was exactly used when I decide at the moment of speaking to do something that maybe is going to be done in the future. For example, let's be talking tonight and you say, teacher, what are you doing tonight later on? Tonight? Later on? I don't know. I'll probably watch a movie on Netflix, all right? Because I'm not so sure. I don't know if maybe that's gonna happen or not, all right? But when you say will, you are making your mind for an activity in the future, but you are not sure. You are like trying to predict an action in the future done by you. Okay, that's it, no problem. Okay, good, not difficult. Okay, then, if I'm not wrong, we talk about my favorite one that is gonna. Yeah, I know. Maybe you say, teacher, don't say gonna because that is not intellectually, okay, proper, accurate, or correct. Yes, maybe don't nag at me, okay, but usually when you see people talking on street, okay, they never say going to. What is the problem or why you try or you insist on using words that commonly people don't use in conversation? Okay, so I think it's good when you just sound exactly like the others. You know, that is good because help you to mingle. All right, yeah, I think I'm gonna start with that beautiful word tonight. As guys, as I mentioned, sometimes when especially it's necessary, sometimes it's not gonna be necessary, okay? But sometimes it's gonna be very, very necessary for all of us to collect vocabulary, okay? So I'm gonna start making you these like this. And we are gonna see, obviously, this is all vocabulary. I'm not gonna repeat all vocabulary at all. Okay, I imagine you already studied these words. I imagine by now, okay, most of them are already familiar for all of you. So what is the point, teacher, that you keep talking about things that I already know? Okay, so please use and spend, teacher, your time doing more advanced things. Okay, no problem. I think that's gonna be a good idea. So every time that a new word comes, I'm gonna write mingle. Okay, I'm gonna write down a one that maybe you already know that is mixed, you know. Maybe I'm gonna teach you another that in English is blend. All right, all of them, guys, all of them are verbs, you know. So when you think about that, I'm talking about you, and these ones, guys, believe me, they are actions. Okay, they are actions. All right, so please don't forget that they are actions, you know. So you say to mix, to blend, and maybe here you're gonna say to mingle. Obviously, when you decide to use this vocabulary, you gotta be very wise, because so many times, even when words have the tendency to just mean the same, okay, they've got differences. I'm gonna show you right now on the screen. If you see right now, we are talking about these three words. It's mix, is blend, and is mingle. I'm gonna talk to you briefly about the correct use of each. I'm gonna talk to you about the correct use of each. For example, number one, to mix. If you are gonna prepare a salad, so you're gonna need some vegetables, okay, such as tomatoes, onions, and maybe you're gonna use another different ingredients. Okay, so if you're gonna prepare a salad, you're gonna start slicing up the tomatoes. I imagine you're gonna do exactly the same with the onions, and you're gonna put everything together. When you put everything together, in English, you mix. So what is a salad? Obviously, a salad is what we said in English, a mixture. What is a mixture? Okay, is when something is made of several different things or ingredients. Okay, for example, a salad is something that is made of from several ingredients. Okay, so that is like a mixture. All right, but the verb, the action in English is to mix. All right, so don't forget what is mix. What is blend? I like this word because actually when we are talking about spiritual drinks, what is a spiritual drink? Okay, drinks that make you feel dizzy. Alcohol. For example, one of the most famous alcohol drinks is beer. Yes, beers. Another maybe that is stronger is whiskey. You know, whiskey. For example, another very famous one that comes from Mexico is tequila, you know, and actually sometimes those liquors, those drinks, those beverages, because hey, look at all the words. You say drink, you know, you say in English beverage, or sometimes in English you can say liquor. So sorry guys, maybe there's a mistake. No. Okay, in English say liquor. Okay, so liquor are similar words. All right, so don't forget when we are talking about whiskey, sometimes whiskey have different grains. You know what is a grain? For example, when you are cultivated, okay, a baby tree is a seed. Okay, and sometimes it's a little grain. I'm gonna write down, okay, the word is like a little grain. Okay, so I imagine everybody knows what is grain, all right, or is for me necessary to show you a picture. All right, when I say grains, I'm gonna show you maybe a picture because sometimes it's good, okay, to see a picture to understand. Can you see? All these are like grains, little seeds. Maybe if you plant them, okay, a beautiful tree is gonna grow up. All right, so that is a grain. All right, sometimes when we are talking about whiskey or special drinks, okay, not only one grain is used, but several grains, and they make like an experiment, okay? And in that experiment, guys, actually, they blend different grains. They blend different liquors to create one. For example, what is an Smirnoff? Teacher, an Smirnoff is soda with vodka. And when you put soda and vodka together, okay, that is a blend. We say blend because we are talking about liquids. We are talking about drinks. Okay? No questions? Good. Johan Manuel, you're gonna make me a question, boy. Go ahead, man. What's your question?
Hi, teacher.
Good evening, my friend.
No, teacher, I don't have questions.
I thought that you had your hands up, and I need that maybe you were about to make me a question. Don't worry, okay? So I'm gonna go on. All right, so that is blend. What is mingle? Mingle is, for example, a special word that people use, especially when they don't want to be detected. Teacher, what? Yes, man, is for example, look at this picture. I'm gonna show you on a picture, okay, as something that I consider is good. Look at this one. For example, I'm gonna show you. Oh yeah, this is a very good picture, okay, to show. Look at the one, guys. If you are a detective, let's suppose, if you are a detective, you don't want the person that you are spying, yeah, spying, because when you are a detective, your work, your role is to spy on people. You know, you're gonna call, say, yeah, boss, okay, the objective is in the shopping center. Yeah, he's wearing blue jeans and a red shirt, you know, and maybe you are spying. Why you are spying? Because you are, you know, and you were in the intelligence. You know, you are a detective, private detective. You know, obviously, you don't want to be recognized. That is why detectives try to mingle among the people, and sometimes to mingle, they use a hat that maybe is not gonna show the face. They use a scarf, you know. Sometimes they use sunglasses, you know, and sometimes jackets and gloves and things that, you know, just cover not only their faces, but sometimes as well their bodies. Okay, that is what we call in English, guys, and I would like just to write down the board on our board is, so sorry, guys, I'm just gonna, you say in English, undercover agent. Okay, guys, boy, I'm gonna ask on the class. I need your help, guys. I need your help. This is the moment when teacher needs your help. Okay, guys, my question is in Spanish or on the chat, because if you wanna, you can also type it on the chat. If you don't wanna use your microphone, you can do it on the chat. Guys, what is in Spanish maybe undercover agent? What is that in Spanish, man? You know it, guys? Okay, I need a volunteer. What is that, guys, in Spanish? Okay, let's see. All right. Nobody knows. Everybody thinking, really, guys? Okay. Okay, is encubierto. Okay, no in. Very good, Valerie. That's right. So what is an undercover agent? An undercover agent is an agent, you know, that is on a mission. And sometimes these guys use different cloth, you know, they use makeup, you know, and they are secretly, you know, doing a mission. All right. So it's an undercover agent. All right. That's totally right. Okay, guys. So the idea is today we are gonna just learn. some vocabulary, okay, related to this situation. Okay, so guys, I'm gonna just move it. So teacher, what we are gonna do today? Okay, guys, today we are gonna be talking about something that I consider very important, and that is this. Okay, that is conditionals. Teacher, what? Yeah, conditional. What is a condition? A condition is something that is, split up into different things. One is the one introduced by if. If is the condition. If you, I, blah, blah, blah. If you, I do this. For example, what about when you want a new laptop? Or what about when you want a new computer? I mean, desktop, not laptop, desktop. Or what about if you want a new PlayStation and you obviously ask it to your mom? You ask it to your mom. Mom, yeah, tell me, Rachel. Mom, can you give me a new PlayStation 5? I don't know, but I think a PlayStation 5 is pretty expensive. You know, maybe your mom, yeah, maybe she can give it to you, but obviously, guys, she's not gonna give you the PlayStation for free. You need at least to fulfill one of her expectations. You need at least to fulfill. When I say fulfill, I'm gonna show you immediately the word. Okay, I'm talking about the word to fulfill. To fulfill is when you complete certain things. For example, I'm gonna give you the computer. I'm gonna give you the new PlayStation if you fulfill my expectation at school. Oh, really, Mom? Yes. If you fulfill my expectation at school tomorrow at the parents' meeting, I'm gonna give you the PlayStation 5 immediately. Oh, really, Mom? Yes. You need to fulfill my expectation. I need to hear the teacher telling me that your grades are high. I need to listen to the teacher telling me that you are a very attentive and good student, participative in the class. If the teacher tell me that, believe me, Richard, you're gonna fulfill my expectation and I'm gonna give you at once the PlayStation you're asking me now. Okay, Mom. Guys, you want things in life, you need to fulfill sometimes people's expectation to give them. Okay, so it's something that sometimes is impossible to avoid. All right, very good. So now that you know these, guys, I'm gonna show you exactly what I mean. So we are gonna talk about conditional. What is a condition? Something that you need to fulfill. You need to complete some expectations. For example, look at the exam. What is the condition? The condition is all the time introduced by the word if. Yeah, teacher, what is the difference? Guys, in English, there are several ways as you can say the word, yeah, this word in Spanish. Can you see it's in Spanish? I can speak in Spanish in this class, so I'm showing you the word, okay, but I'm gonna delete, no erase. I'm gonna delete the word in a second. I'm gonna delete it right now. You know, in English, there are three ways. Number one is the answer. You say yes. Excuse me, do you like English? Yes. Okay, excuse me. Are you a human? What? Yes, obviously. Another is, for example, do you like money? What? Do you like money? Yes. That's very easy. Doesn't need to be introduced to you. When exactly you gotta use this word, yes, it's exactly when you are giving an answer. If you say yes, it's because somebody else is asking you something and your answer is positive. So many times it's not necessary. It's not necessary to say yes because somebody else is making you a question. Okay, sometimes you say yes when something incredible happened to you. For example, what about when you get your exam and your exam is, wow, yes, you're happy. You are satisfied. And it's very common you express your satisfaction, okay, sometimes by telling the expression yes. Yes is wow, I got it, I did it, is correct. For me, obviously. Sometimes when we are talking about conditions, and you know already what is a condition is something that needs to be fulfilled. A condition is something that you need, for example, or cover some expectations. Okay, so when that happens, you say in English if. And I would like you to be very careful because there's a similar word, not exactly the same guys, but very commonly used in the same way, and is the word whether. Okay, when you say the word whether, is usually exactly when you say if. I'm just gonna just change the color of this expression because for me it's necessary. Okay, so there are three different ways to say that. Yes, if, or whether. Okay, whether is the synonym of if, but obviously if is more common and familiar. If, what is the condition? If what? Okay, so teacher, let me see the condition. Okay, let's see the condition together. Let's see what is the condition. If I study, what happened? Hey, give me a second. If I study, yes, what happened? Hey, give me a second. I'm gonna tell you the result. Okay, because this is the condition and now the result. If I study, I will pass my exam. Obviously, guys, the action is in the future. I haven't studied yet. I haven't studied yet, but I have an exam next week. And I try to imagine the situation for the future. If I know I've got an exam next week, what happens if I study? If I study at present, for example, today, if I study to take, hit the books today, if I do that, what's going to happen in the future? In the future, the result of this condition that is introduced by the word if is with will because it's the future. So for example, if I study, I will pass my exam. So if you pay attention, when I'm talking about a condition, it's necessary for me to be located in time. Teacher, what do you mean? When I say located in time, I say this condition and the results of the condition is now, is in the past, is when, don't know teacher. I'm talking about the condition in present and the result is in the future. Okay. For example, I haven't studied. What about if I study? If I study, I will pass my exam. Guys, the structure is I plan the condition in present. If I study, it's present. The result is in the future. If I study, I will pass the exam. What is the auxiliary word that we learn that people use when they want to express something in the future is will. You already know that. I'm not going to start talking again to you about the usage of these things because that was already explained and you already know how to use it. So I'm not going to just be on it again. All right, sorry, you already know it. All right, so we need just to move forward. Okay, that is our main goal, our main aim, our main purpose. All right, so not just to stay like the hamster, okay, just trying to move exactly on the same place. Okay, that's crazy. All right, so guys, teacher, can I have negative conditions? Obviously, everything that can be positive can be negative as well. Obviously. For example, if I study, I will pass the exam. If I don't study, what's going to happen? if you have an exam next week, what happened if you don't study? And now the consequences are negative. Positive, positive. If I study, I will. Hey, that's not a rule. That's not a rule. Rules can be broken. I mean, everything can be exception. That is why I'm not gonna just stick my nose into this, man. Okay, I'm trying to be clear as I can. All right, so when you say in English negative, if I don't study, it's the condition. What is the result? What's the result if you know you've got an exam and you don't study? Obviously, you can infer it. You can infer it. It's easy to assume, to imagine what's gonna be the outcome, what's gonna be the result. If I don't study, I won't pass my exams. Obviously, guys, if you don't study, you're not gonna pass the exam. You won't pass the exams. All right. So, guys, can you see the condition and the result? The condition and the result. The condition in future, in present, the condition in present, and the result in future. If I study, I will pass the exam. If I don't study, I won't pass the exam. Obviously. Next one, teacher. And what about question? Hey, if I study, will I pass my exams? That's maybe seems to be a stupid question, but it isn't. Because many times, sorry guys, many times you've got bad grades, very terrible grades. And maybe is the final exam. You have some bad grades, some regular grades, and some very few good grades. So maybe right now you're a little bit doubtful about if you or not can pass the subject with the teacher. Say, hey, you know what, Johan Manuel, so sorry. What happened, teacher? Johan, I don't know what to tell you, teacher. If I study, will I pass my exams? Oh, wow, Johan, I don't know. I don't know. You need a 5. A 5 in the exam. Teacher, what? Yes, a 5, sorry. Johan Manuel. If you wanna pass the exams, you need a 5. So, wow, teacher. So if I study, will I pass my exams? Depend, Johan. Depend. Johan, if you get a 5, maybe you will pass your exam. My gosh, it's difficult, guys. I can understand that. You know, it's difficult. Okay, very good. All right, guys, so it depends on the question. Teacher, what is necessary for me when I'm gonna make a condition? Several things. Several things. Number one, if you're gonna make a condition for present, you need the word if. Never. It's never possible to say yes. Never possible. All right? Very good. Never possible. For example, another important thing. If you say if and you start the statement with if, which is not necessary, I'm going to explain that in a second. It's necessary to use a comma to separate the two ideas. Teacher, so sorry, what you're going to separate? Guys, I'm going to separate the condition if with the result. How I'm going to separate the condition with the result with the comma? If I study, I will pass my exams. Okay, so you separate with a comma. Very easy, no difficult. Guys, it's necessary for me that you pay attention. If you are making a condition, you can start, okay, from wherever you want. Teacher, what do you mean from wherever you want? Okay, it's not strictly necessary to start with the condition, and it's not necessary to say the word yes just at the very beginning of the statement. It is not necessary. Teacher, no, guys. I'm going to explain this. Okay, let's suppose that you say, teacher, if is the condition, if I study, can you see? The condition is if I study. Let's suppose that the condition is in blue. So if I study is the condition. I can study or not. That depends on me. But it's a condition. All right? So what I gotta do now, I write down a comma because now I already know what is the condition. What is the condition if I study? Now, what is the result? The result is I will pass my exams. Guys, if you see, now we are gonna write down in red. We are gonna write down in red the result. So number one, the condition, if. And let's just exaggerate a little bit this letter. Why? Because it's important, guys. It's very important. So I'm gonna exaggerate if, only the word if, I'm gonna exaggerate it. You know, I'm gonna use this color, you know, and I'm gonna use this another color to emphasize the attention. If I study, I will pass my exam. The condition if and the result, pass. It's necessary to separate the statement. Teacher, is possible to say or is possible to write the statement in a different way? Oh yeah, obviously guys, it's very possible. Teacher, what I gotta do in those cases? In those cases, it's very easy, simple, elementary. All right, just pay attention what I'm doing here because for me it's kind of stupid, you know? What is the only difference that I'm gonna see here? Guys, the only difference is if you see number one, okay, you're gonna see, I'm gonna emphasize in this color, you see the comma. If you decide to start with the condition, if you decide to start with the condition, you need the comma. Only when you're gonna write down statement. Obviously, you're not gonna pay attention when you speak in because you're not gonna say, hey, if I study comma, I will pass my exam. What the hell? You have a mental problem? Obviously not. You're not gonna do this. Okay, but if you decide not to start with the condition, but instead of that, you start with the result, what's something that is not necessary for you to use is the comma. You say, hey, I will pass my exams if I study. It's exactly the same. I don't need the comma. The comma is not necessary when I start with the result. Teacher, what is most common in English? Guys, so hard to answer this question because the way as you, the way as me, the way as people commonly speak is multifaceted. It is very varied. Is very different. Okay, so how you talk and how I talk and how people talk, sometimes that's not exactly the same. Okay, so for me to tell you which one gotta be the best, that's really tricky to me. Okay, so please don't ask me. That is depend on what you mean or is depend on the way that you decide to speak. Okay, so that's depend. Okay, for example, a mom, okay, if you will give me $1 million, hey, that is the condition or is the result? No, teacher, is the result. I will buy you a new house, mom. I will buy you a new house, mom, if I win the baloto. I mean, if I win the baloto, I will buy a new house to my mom. But there is a condition. If I don't win the baloto, it's going to be impossible to buy the new house because a new house is like 100,000 millions. It's a lot of money. Okay, so I need the condition and the result and the condition, they got to be together. This fulfill this one. If this is not done, this is impossible. Okay, both gotta be together. All right, so please pay attention. I'm gonna just move it on and show you another. Teacher, can I study the other way around? Yes, it's possible to do it the other way around. I'm gonna write down the expression the other way around. Okay. In English, the other way around is when something is done differently. You know, maybe it's A, B, C, but you do it C, B, A. It's very hard, okay? Maybe because you do things, you know, the other way around. Okay, so the other way around, you already know that is obviously, guys, something that you decide to do differently. Okay, so maybe sometimes our parents, okay, complain. You know, I should be telling you what I do, not the other way around. Yeah, so sorry, mom. Next time I do it your way. Okay, yeah, the other way around is when you do things differently. You know, please, Sebastian, okay, please pack your books and keys and then close the door. And you close the door and you never pack the keys and you never pack, okay, the books either. Okay, well, what do you think your mom's gonna tell you? What? You what? Yes, mom, so sorry. And how we are gonna now get the keys and the books if you close the door and leave them in? Yeah, now you've got a problem, Houston. Yes, of course, guys. Why you all the time do things the other way around? Mom, but yes, the other way around, you never do things exactly as I mentioned to you. You never pay me attention. All the time you do things differently than the way as I mentioned. Mom's, no, don't tell me anything. This is incredible, Richard. All the time doing things the other way around. All the time doing things the other way around. Why don't you just be concentrated and just stick to the script? Oh my gosh, man. If your mother is telling you stick to the script, it's because don't change the story. If your father comes and your father asks you what the teacher mentioned at the parents' meeting about you, you're gonna say, no problems. I didn't have any problem, Dad. Are you listening to me, Richard? Okay, Mom, don't worry, because I don't want a problem with your father. If your father realizes that the teacher complained to me about your terrible behavior at school, let me tell you that your father is gonna raise the hell tonight at this house, and I don't want any confrontation between your father and you. Okay, Richard? Okay, Mom, so please stick to the script. If your father asks you, what about the school, Richard? You're gonna say, Dad, everything is okay, cool. Okay, Richard? Okay, Mom. If my father asks me, what about me and the school? I'm gonna say, wow, nice, Dad. I'm doing it terribly good. The teacher is extremely happy with me. And maybe I'm one of the best students at school. Okay, don't be exaggerated, Richard. Can you see? Stick to the script. If your father asks you, what about the school? Say, Dad, everything is cool. Thank you for asking me. Did you listen to me? Did you pay attention, Richard? Yes, Mom. I'm going to stick to the script. I'm going to say exactly what you mentioned. I'm not going to change the story, Mom. Richard, I hope so. I hope so, Richard. Okay? Please don't do things the other way around. No, Mom, I'm going to stick to the script. I'm not going to go the other way around. Don't worry. I'm not going to change the story. Guys, please, if you pay attention, these two words, okay, are extremely and very important in English. I'm going to emphasize the color of both. And believe me, guys, I'm going to put them, okay, highlighted just because it's necessary for you to understand. Sometimes you all the time are, you know, criticizing your brother, because every time that you get agreement with your brother, okay, just do things the other way around. Hey, Richard, yes, tell me, bro. Richard, if my mother asks me, or if mom asks, where are the cookies? Do you remember the cookies? Oh, yes, very delicious. Yes, but you know what is the problem? We ate all the cookies, and now we are in a terrible problem, because when my mom realized that you and me ate all the cookies, my mom is not gonna let us play PlayStation for 1 week. 1 week with no PlayStation. Richard, listen to me, be concentrated. If my mom comes tonight and asks about the cookies, listen the story. You're gonna tell our mother that the cookies were in the kitchen, that you just put them down because you need to take some dishes, and in that moment you didn't pay attention, and the dog, Pirulito, okay, just move the cookie jar, okay, the cookie jar comes to the ground, broke in pieces, and the dog ate all the cookies. No you, no me, okay, it was the dog, okay? Okay, Richard, are you listening to me? What you're gonna tell when my mother asks you about the cookies? But hey, Richard, take it easy. If you are concentrated, we are not gonna have a problem. We are not gonna have a problem. Stick to the script. Don't go the other way around, and everything will be okay. Okay? Believe in me. Believe me. It's a promise. Okay, Richard, take it easy. Okay, so guys, you already know this expression. I'm gonna just move it. That is exactly what we are gonna be talking tonight, guys. Is the condition. You can start with the condition. Yes, if you start with if and it's in present the condition, you need a comma. If you decide to start with the result, you know, it's necessary the future, because it's something that is about to happen. Maybe not yet, but it's gonna happen in the future. Guys, I'm gonna give you another example, another very good example. Go on, okay? Is this one that I'm gonna show you right now. Talking about conditional, okay? So when we are talking about conditional, and we are gonna study not only one, and I would like just to mention that because we are gonna be studying 3 different conditionals. They are used, all of them, for different ideas and for different purposes, and at the same time for different tenses. All right, so this is conditional number 1. Okay, conditional number 1 is if that introduce the condition. What is the condition? If and the result. The result is described in future. It can be maybe if you are expressing a positive idea, will, or on the contrary, you're gonna say won't, you know? For example, I'm gonna show you, we use first conditional to talk about possible situation. Yeah, because now we are gonna start, teacher, when I'm gonna use the first conditional? Hey, you're gonna use the first conditional when something is possible, is factual, is reality. Teacher, can you give me an example? For example, if this is a glass of water, hey, I have my hands clean, okay, with alcohol, okay, so, you know, and this is water. What about if, look at the condition, if I put my finger in the glass and touch the water, what is the result? What is the result if I put my finger in the glass and touch the water? Obviously, the result is I will get wet my finger. That is the result. What is the condition? If I put my finger into the glass. If I put the finger into my glass and try to touch the water, obviously, my finger will get wet. Or I will get wet my finger. Guys, that is possible. It's possible for me to put the finger into the glass? Yes. So when I use the first conditional is because we are talking about reality. I'm talking about reality. So that is our first conditional. Okay, when it's real. Okay, please. Another very important thing that I'm gonna show you is the picture. Can you see? This is a very famous one, is Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo is a very famous cartoon. Most of you, I imagine, know Scooby-Doo. All right. So if you lend me your car, that is the condition. If you lend me your car, because you can say yes or you can say no. What? I'm not gonna lend you my car. It's new and it's a Lamborghini. Obviously, maybe people's got their reasons to do or not to do things, you know. But if you lend me your car, yeah, what is the result? I'll clean it every day. And I will fill up the gasoline tank. And I will run any expense if necessary. Ah, yes. That is the result if I lend my car. Okay? So maybe this is very important because especially when people try to get things from others, okay, you are talking about conditional. For example, you can say, for example, Sophia's, this is a very good word, okay, that I'm gonna show you. Is, for example, when somebody is behind you, okay, what is that? For example, when you have somebody that is trying to take you out. A teacher, yeah. What is that? Is, for example, when you say candidate. For example, you don't have a boyfriend, but there are several candidates. What is a candidate? Is possibilities. So, for example, let's suppose that Sophia or, for example, Valerie, they are having a conversation with a possible candidate. People also say sweeter, sweeter. I'm gonna write down the word, sweeter. So sorry guys, I'm back. And this, the word is sweeter. What is a sweeter? Is a person that is a possible candidate. The person is very interested in you. For example, if you are a woman, this man already went and talked to your parents. Yes, he's serious. He doesn't only, or he didn't only go to talk to your parent, but he as well, or he also popped the question. What is in English to pop the question? To pop the question is when the person says, Sophia, Valerie, yes, I know we have been boyfriend and girlfriend for the last 3 years. And I don't know if maybe, and they open that little box with the beautiful ring and the diamond shining. Oh, you know, it's hard just to see because the diamond is big. And he says, Sophia, Valerie, would you like marry me? You immediately look, the diamond. Yes! Yeah, those are the magic words. You say, yeah. You know, it's when the person pops the question. The person is your sweeter, okay? You say, Sophia, Valerie, yes, mom. And what is the sweeter that you really are interested in? Okay, mom, I have been evaluated several curriculums, you know, and yes, mom, Richard is a good candidate. Richard is the perfect sweeter. Okay, so sweeter is the person that is behind you because he is interested in having a serious relationship, love relationship with you. That is a sweeter. Okay, guys, can you please type on the chat What? Okay, no. I'm gonna ask you, Kevin. You know, for me, it's not possible to speak in Spanish. But now that I already gave a very good example for the word sweeter, okay, what maybe you think this word translate into Spanish, my friend?
Like maybe someone capable capable of like let's say a job.
Spanish. What is sweeter in Spanish? Sweeter.
Well, well, teacher, I don't really know how to translate it.
All right, I'm gonna ask, guys, raise hands in the class, man. Raise hands. What about now after this explanation? If I ask you guys, what is sweeter? Sweeter, okay, Juan Manuel Borges, Juan Manuel in Spanish. In Spanish, because teacher can speak in Spanish, but you can with the teacher's allowance. Okay, tell me what is sweeter in Spanish, man. What is that one? Can hear you, man. Yeah, open, activate your microphone. Is on your mic now? You know what is that? Juanma, if you want, you can also type it if maybe you've got some issues with your microphone, okay? No problem if you've got some problem with the microphone, all right? You can also type it. Hey, I'm gonna go, Valerie. Valerie, maybe you, Juanma, are you back? Are you back with the sound? Yeah, because you can speak.
Yes, teacher.
All right, thank you. You're back, man, finally again. Okay, Juanma, what about in Spanish? What is sweeter?
Can you give me a context?
A contest? Okay, no problem. I already gave it to you. You were not listening to the teacher. Let's suppose that you are interested in a girl. Okay, let's suppose you are interested in a girl. Okay, you send some flowers to the girl. For example, Juanma, between you and me only. What is the name of a very, very beautiful girl at school that maybe you are interested in? Give me a name. Any? No names?
Widow is for I don't know.
Juanita, Pepita, any girl at school that you say, wow, she's beautiful. I would like her to be my girlfriend. Okay, I'm just asking because you know, all right. I'm gonna ask somebody else. Give me a second. I'm gonna ask somebody else. Okay, for example, Samuel Jesus. Samuel, good evening, my friend. How are you?
Hi, teacher. Good night.
Yeah, good evening. Good evening because
Good
we
evening. Good evening.
yeah, good evening because we haven't said bye-bye. Okay, good night is bye-bye. Okay, not yet, not yet, not yet. Take it easy. Okay, Samuel, question. Did you listen to me when teacher was explaining the word sweeter? Look at the screen, this word, sweeter. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you remember the teacher, all the context, all the example? Maybe do you know what is sweeter in Spanish? Don't worry, I'm gonna give you an idea. Sweeter,
Teacher.
sweeter is when you are interested in a person and you are behind the person. You send chocolates, you send flowers, you send message on the WhatsApp. So you are one of the possible sweeters. Maybe not the only one, but you are one of the sweeters.
Como un pretendiente.
Excellent, my friend. That is totally perfect, and you are totally right. Thank you. Totally right, my friend. Very good. That is that. You know, guys, I can speak in Spanish. That is why you need to be very concentrated because teacher is gonna need your help. Okay, so that is sweeter. All right. So let's suppose this, Sophia Valerie. Sophia, tell me, Richard. Condition. Valerie, if you give me a kiss on the cheek, what? If you give me a kiss on the cheek, I will do all your homework for the rest of the year. Valerie, good evening. How are you? Can you speak, Valerie? You have your microphone down? Let me know if maybe you have your microphone good. Yes or no, Valerie? Okay, teacher is making you a question first, okay? Just to see if maybe it's possible just to have like a conversation together. All right, Valerie, it's possible for you? Okay, maybe Valerie's got some problems with the microphone. Sofia Peña. Sofia,
sorry.
good evening. Good evening, Sofia. How are you?
Good evening, teacher. Good. Are you?
Yeah, can complete. Sofia, listen this condition. What about if you are at school or at university and some of your classmates tell you, Sofia, if you give me a kiss on the cheek, on the cheek, on the cheek, I will do all your homework for the rest of the year. Be honest, Sofia, be honest. Will you say yes or no?
No.
Okay, so hey, listen, guys. Sophia is a difficult girl. Okay, no, it's not necessary. Okay, I'm not gonna give you a kiss, but Sophia is on the cheek. No, sorry, I'm very exclusive.
Obviously.
Oh my gosh. Okay, guys, can you say no, teacher? I'm gonna say no. Okay, good. All right, good. Listen, guys. So if you think maybe Sophia is gonna give you a kiss just because you will do all her homework for the rest of the year, let me tell you something. You're gonna be very surprised because she is gonna say no. All right, very good. Okay, another example, another condition. Let's go with Juan Manuel, Johan. I'm gonna make the question. No Juan Manuel, Johan Manuel. Johan, Johan, I'm gonna propose you something. Here is the condition. Johan Manuel, if you let me go to the party, Johan Manuel, with your girlfriend, hey, give me a second, Johan, give me a second, man. Give me a second, take it easy, let me finish. Johan Manuel, if you let me go to the party with your girlfriend, I'm gonna give you, okay, I'm gonna give you my new PlayStation 5. Yes, man. And it's new, Johan Manuel. If you let me go to the party tonight with your girlfriend, I mean, your girlfriend, she's beautiful. That is why I'm telling you this, okay? We are trying to negotiate, all right? If you let me go to the party with your girlfriend, Johan Manuel, I'm gonna give you my new PlayStation 5. Johan Manuel, good evening. How are you, my friend?
Hi, teacher, I'm fine, and you?
Man, I don't know. I'm expecting to get an answer from you. We are trying to negotiate. If you let me go to the party with your girlfriend, Johan, I'm gonna, believe me, I will give you my new PlayStation 5. What do you say?
No.
And it's only one party. And it's my new PlayStation 5. You say no? Okay. Okay, maybe Johan is very in love with his girlfriend. Okay, no, okay, good. All right, good. Okay, Kevin Robbie, Kevin, are you good dealing with things? Are you good negotiating?
I think so.
All right, so here you are, man. Here you are. Okay, here you are. Listen to me. If you let me go to the party with your girlfriend tonight, listen to me, man. If you let me go to the party with your girlfriend tonight, I'm gonna give you, yes, I'm gonna give you all the money that I've got in the bank, man. And let me tell you something, Kevin. It's around 10 millions. 10 millions. Okay, just if you want, then okay, they are just ready for you to take him. Okay, and only one condition if you want to be rich from one day to the other. If you want to get those 10 millions in your hands right now, Kevin, the only thing that you gotta say is yes. Would you let me go to the party with your girlfriend for 10 millions, Kevin?
Yes, I'll take the offer.
Oh, okay, man, you are my hero. And Kevin is very smart because Kevin is gonna take the cell phone. Give me a second. Honey, you're not gonna believe this. Yes, let me tell you. Okay, the teacher called me and told me that if I let you go to the party with him, he's gonna give me 10 millions. Can you believe it? Yes, hey, just let's play his game. You know, we are gonna play his game. You're gonna go to the party, you're gonna be very polite, kind, special, but not so special. When he tried to kiss you, you say, no, 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 I'm very in love with Kevin, so sorry. I decided to say yes because I like you, but not so much like to give you a kiss. Okay, honey, listen to me, because those 10 millions, imagine what? Yes, honey, obviously. Yeah, I'm gonna take you to Curacao and Aruba. Yes, don't worry. Yes, with those 10 million, we can go on holidays, vacation for 20 days like rich people. Oh yeah, okay, don't forget it. Stick to the script. Stick to the script, honey. You know, please don't go the other way around. Okay? Okay, bye. See ya. Intelligent. Kevin is intelligent because Kevin is gonna call first, okay, his girlfriend. He's gonna let her know the teacher's intention. He's gonna try to warn her about what's coming up, and maybe both very intelligently can string the teacher along. Okay, they are gonna make the teacher believe, okay, that he's gonna be lucky, but at the last moment, he's not gonna get anything. All right. Okay, good. Kevin, I like your way, man. You are a good negotiator. I like good dealer. Okay, very good. All right, guys, I've got something for you. This is the introduction of our topic. Okay, obviously, next class, we are gonna go on talking a little bit more about it. Okay, but for today, guys, very briefly, before our class is over, and now that we have been talking about fuchsia perfect, that was not our topic for today. As you know, guys, today we talk about something differently, but teacher is gonna take advantage and we are gonna play a Kahoot. With this Kahoot, I'm gonna just make sure that, guys, you understand what we have been doing together. So I'm gonna appreciate that you join very quickly to our Kahoot game. I'm gonna give you 1 minute, so please do it right away, quickly, quickly. Okay, Sebastian Carrillo, you're new, man. Just add to the Kahoot. You can play Juan Manuel Borges. Join to the game. Samuel Jesus. Samuel, hurry up. Sophie, you too. Johan, Manuel, go ahead. Okay, connected. I'm gonna just share my screen again with you.
Teacher, who is the allá?
That is why I said, give me a second. All right, so everybody got 1 minute to start joining. 1 minute. I can see anyone. Angel, Sophie, very good. Our first participant, our first contestant. Yeah, I need more participants. More participants. Sophie, number 1. Very good. Samuel Jesus, where are you? Kevin, welcome. Samuel Jesus, finally here. Angel David, I'm waiting for Angel. Good. Valerie, is possible for you? Okay. Johan Manuel, I can see you. Where are you? Hey, Sebastian Carrillo, you can start joining the game. You can play, don't worry. Excellent, my friend Sebastian. Very good. Welcome to the game. Welcome to the game. Okay, we've got 6 people so far. I need 2 more ones. Maybe Valerie is not here because she's doing something else. She's connected to just leading the class. But I need somebody else. Who's that person? Sophie is here. Juan Manuel Borges. Yeah, you know, Juanma, what happened to you? What happened to you, Juanma? Yeah, guys, let's start. Let's start. Okay, guys, be very concentrated. 1 out of 20. Pay attention. What is the right possibility when you're gonna make for fuchsia perfect? Fuchsia perfect. Oh, yeah. What? Only one person?
Teacher,
What? Guys, okay, I don't know. Look
no,
at
I can.
Listen, look,
This autumn book, the time is, no, I don't know, teacher.
look at my face. This is teacher face. What the hell? Can't believe it, guys. I can't believe it. It's very easy and you couldn't do it. Pay attention, okay? You're gonna have the second chance. Okay, go ahead, Kevin. Congratulations. Sophie, everybody 0, 0, 0, 0. The only person that was right was only Kevin. That is why Kevin maybe is gonna be number 1 right now. Okay, so if you wanna put down Kevin, you need to get a lot of points. Okay, let's see. Number 2, go ahead. By the end of the difficult. Guys, 3 people only. 3 people only. And we have been talking about this almost for a month. It's not new. By the end of the month, or by the end of this weekend, okay, when this weekend is over, something is supposed to have been done. And what is that? Okay, by the end of this weekend, I will have revised my lesson. Okay, believe me, guys, this week is not gonna finish before I start doing that. Okay, swear to God. By the end of this weekend, I will have revised my lessons, teacher. Okay, good. Let's go on. Let's see, Kevin. You're still number 1. You're still number 1. And now Angel. Excellent, my boy. Angel is second. And Sofia Peña. Excellent, Sophie. Number 3, guys. Go on. Complete the idea. Complete the idea. I won't have finished this tag. I don't know. Let's see, guys. Time's over. Guys, it's incredible. Only 3 people. I won't have finished this tag by the end of June. It's exactly the same that you saw not long ago. As easy as that. Okay, so I won't have finished this tag by the end of June. It's impossible. Time's not gonna be enough. Okay, good. Let me see now. Okay, Kevin still number 1, but now Juan Manuel Borges. Wow, Juanma. Now number 2, and Angel. Congratulations, man. Now you're number 3. Okay, go on, guys. Go on. What is the idea? Do you think you can complete it? Complete it. Complete it, guys. Excellent. Now more. Okay, I think our team will win the championship this year. Okay, that's very easy. Okay, it's fuchsia. Not perfect. It's normal fuchsia. Sometimes it's fuchsia perfect. Sometimes it's fuchsia And you gotta be very concentrated just to tell me which one actually it is. Okay, good. I think our team will win the championship this year. And let's see now. Wow, Kevin, nobody's gonna move you. Okay, out of there. Okay, Sebastian, second position now, and Juanma, number third. Okay, or number 3. Okay, by 11 p.m. tonight, by 11 p.m. tonight, or a little bit before, but let's see. Oh yeah, guys, very good. Teacher, by 11 p.m. tonight, she will have finished writing the report. Oh yeah, okay, I mean, when 11 on the clock strike, I mean, she will have finished everything. Okay, ready. Sure, totally. Okay, very good, guys. Excellent. Kevin, still number 1. Sebastian, but Sofia Peña now, okay, is on 3rd position. Okay, guys, pay attention and be concentrated. If I finish work tonight, conditional. Conditional. If I finish work tonight, what? What? Very easy, guys. Excellent. All right, can you see when teacher is playing well? Or not well, or maybe when students are very intelligent? Also, okay, or teacher, both. Okay, thank you. Both. All right, very good. If I finish work tonight, I will watch TV. Okay, good, excellent, Kevin, Sebastian, Sophia, congratulations. Next one is number 7. What do you think is the right one? Got it. Take your time. Not so much. Now it's time to quickly. Now time's getting over. Go, go, go. Excellent. They say it will rain heavily tomorrow. That's not sure. Tomorrow is the future, and it's a prediction. It's will. Obviously, they say it will rain tomorrow. I'm not so sure. Really, not so sure. Okay, good. Next one, Kevin, Sophie, Juanma. Oh my gosh, man. True or false? True or false? True or false? In Spanish, but it's true or false? True, blue, false, red. Will the weather be fine tomorrow? It's okay. The statement is okay. It's well written. Yes or no? Yes, it's okay, teacher. Very good. Kevin, now Sebastian. Congratulations. Welcome to the group, Sebastian. Welcome to the group. Guys, true or false? True or false? It is well written. I will visit Paris by the end of July next year. Okay? Teacher, it's not. It's not. Is I will have visited Paris by the end of July next year. Obviously not, teacher. That's not good. Obviously not. Okay, Uy, Samuel, welcome. Welcome to the group. True or false? It's okay. Will they have been at home this evening? It's okay. True or false? Guys, obviously, it's not. Only one person was right. Only one. Guys, who was that person? Tell me. Who was the only person that did it right? Tell me the name. It was you, Kevin? Kevin, it was you?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, wow, man. Wish. All right. Obviously, this is not okay. Will they have been at home this evening? No. Is will they be at home this evening? Obviously, is not correct. Obviously, it's not. Okay, good. Next one. Okay, Kevin, first position. Now it's gonna be harder. Kevin's got double of the punctuation. Guys, it's gonna be difficult to reach Kevin. but it's not impossible. It's possible, but you need to hurry up. By 10 o'clock, 1. Obviously, by 10 o'clock is fuchsia perfect, is the deadline, the limit of time. By 10 o'clock, she will have watched TV for 4 hours. Excellent. Very good, Kevin. Wow, one man, congrats. All right, getting to the end, Hey guys, it's true or it's false? By the end of this week, we will have work on the project for a month. Okay or not? You tell me. Obviously, guys, is totally true. Perfect. All right, good. Kevin, Sophie, Samuel, congrats. Here you are. Hey, you don't work hard. I think you. Hey, you don't work hard. I think what? Yes, I think you will fail. Yeah, maybe a little bit negative. Okay, it's not negative, it's reality, teacher. Okay, very good. Okay, Kevin. Oh, Sophie. Now Kahoot is telling you that you have been doing it so good that you right now, okay, are, you know, like hot, burning. Okay, you are on fire. Okay, for Kahoot. Excellent, guys. What about this one? Completed. The red or the blue? The blue or the red? Did it, guys? Did it? Obviously, will you remember me? Will you remember me when you grow up? Okay, yeah, that's a very good question. Wow, Juanma, very good. Completed, guys. Which one is the best? Oh yeah, they will have posted our school results by next January. They will have posted our school results by next January. Okay, that's very good. All right. Wow, Juanma. Ooh, gosh, man. True or false? True or false? Okay, guys, that's totally false. Okay, it's not possible. In 2 weeks now, the problem is not the double week. That is not the problem. Is that in 2 weeks now, we will have a start school. That is the right one. Okay, so that is why. Okay, Anma, wow, my kid, very intelligent. Okay, good. True or false? Quickly. True or false? We go quickly. Yeah, guys, she won't have bad new cloth by next month. Okay, totally right. Okay, uy, Sophie. Oh my gosh. Wow. True or false? True or false? Obviously, teacher. Obviously, it's okay. It will be all right. Okay, very good. Yeah. Gosh, this doesn't change. Guys, second to the last. True or false? Okay. Very good, guys. Only the people. Oh, can't believe it. Shame on you, shame on you, shame on you. Your dreams will have come true? No, it's your dreams will come true. All right, so that is why only 2 people did it right. Okay, guys, Kevin is the king of the game and the princess of the game is Sofia Peña and Juanma. Okay, you're like the little prince, okay? But hey, maybe this is gonna change because the coming one is the last one. It's the last one. Go ahead. Okay, guys, with this result, we are gonna show the winner. Don't forget, when the class is over to say, teacher, bye-bye, you can use your microphones. For me, it's important to listen to your voice, at least saying, bye-bye, teacher. Okay, I know you are pending. Guys,
No puedes resolver la última porque se me había bugueado.
gosh, man, don't tell me that, man. All right, so let's see. Now the podium. Position number 3 is Juanma. Very good. Coffee. Uy. And number 1, that is not a secret, is our friend Kevin. Guys, I'm gonna see you next class. Bye-bye. See ya. Take care, my friend Sebastian.
Teacher.
Bye, teacher.
Bye, teacher. Thank you.
Take care.
Take care. Good game. Good game today.
Goodbye,
Thank you
teacher.
for the class. See you later.
Thank you for the
Goodbye,
class.
day. Bye-bye.
Bye, teacher. Thanks for the class.
Bye, friend.